Good morning, Abby. Shoppers. Happy Thanksgiving. It's time to cook the turkeys. We're getting there. Abby, we spent time with Ross. Got to do some recording. Haley and Hannah and Mom and me, and had so much fun. Just wish you and John could have been there. That would have been so awesome. So we're running into a problem. Our family's so big. We need a bigger dining room table and a bigger place to host Thanksgiving. I wish we could find a bigger place for Thanksgiving so we could all fit around the table at the same time. Wouldn't that be awesome? So, haven't recorded in a while. I switched to an iPhone and it's not as easy to upload, and I haven't figured it all out, and I have to ask people to help me, so I haven't been enjoying it. So I got a little hodgepodge of stuff I want to show you. So let's walk around the shop. Oh, and I came up with a motivational idea. Self-help motivation trick. Maybe if it works, I could write a book and get rich. So let me show you what's up. All right, backdoor project. There's the back door. And that is 67 Pontiac engine color. And we're gonna hopefully lighten up the back porch and make it a beach theme. Already trying to, but might have to get rid of the brown someday. Well, that's the plan. So it's not rusty, it's not embarrassing. Maybe I need to trim the white, make the white sharper and brighter and nicer. I'm gonna grill a turkey and smoke a turkey. And Abby, I use the smoker you got me all the time. That was my funnest, I think it was a Father's Day present. Showed up in the mail, that was so awesome, thank you. All right, my motivational trick is dump everything in the middle of the floor, so when you walk by you have to kick it, and maybe it'll get done sooner. So obviously we got the bleeding turkeys need cooked today. I'm sure I'll get to that. The blaster motor project, it's off the bench, it's in the middle of the floor, so it's in the way, kind of waiting on the weather. And then I found an exercise bike on the side of the road and I couldn't pass it up because it's in the middle of the floor in my way, and maybe I'll start exercising. It became real obvious when Charles was over for my birthday and we rode unicycles around the loop, and I had to turn around and come back and had to walk because my leg muscles were total mush. People don't realize it, but riding unicycles is very core and intense, but man, I could barely walk. All right, so there's my self-help motivational trick. If you kick it a couple times, look, that turkey's probably got a dent in it from me walking by and kicking it. All right, we got to spend some time with Ross. Look at this hat. Beans. Look at these stickers. Do you think Ross will ever get his braces off? Abby, or if you guys don't know, check this out. It's a YouTuber named Patrick CC. All prank channels are the same, and that's okay. I think he originally posted up with pranks are taking over the internet. So he includes Ross in the core of the video, and it's really good. A little history of prank channels. I think that's it. Other than I'm depressed, the GTO is just stalled. The project. I went to order interior parts, seat covers, door panels, headliner, and they said, I get stuff from Legendary, and they said 8-month wait. So I am freaking out trying to come up with alternatives. It's going in to get the headliner installed, so at least I'll be able to get the headliner and the glass installed. Anyways, that is the update. See ya. Enjoy your turkey. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. All right, working on Elliot's Can-Am DS90. It wouldn't run. Thing's brand new. Didn't last long, huh? I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but let's... Can you see the little bit of flaky dirt in there? Like I said. Let's see if we can see it. Alright, so I drained the carburetor and flushed it out and cleaned the tank. Got it running. But it was still, after you ran it for a little bit, it'd be dumping gas out of the overflow of the carburetor. So this is going to be incredible if you can see it. I have no idea if you're going to be able to see this. This is the float. First I thought the float was too high. I measured it. I went to lower the float. And, you know, like all good mechanics, we love to put our mouth on the gas and play with the float level. And as I was doing that, the float was closed, but air was still going through. Can you see? Right in. This is the needle and seat. The needle closes and opens, closes and opens. I have no idea if we'll be able to see this. There's a little speck of dirt in there. There's just a couple little specks of dirt. Can you believe that? All the work to pull this apart. All right, I want to go out in the sun. So like I said, this thing's only a couple months old. And I don't care if you have a Lamborghini, I don't care what kind of car you have. If you put bad gas in it, it's not going to run good.
Happy birthday, dear Dad. Happy birthday to you.
Awesome! You won. Ready for a love tap? That's it. Just had to put the pin through, wiggle jiggle, and I cranked the screw back and forth for this way, and then the wiggle jiggle up and down, and then finally it tapped in. That aluminum is very soft, and I bent two of them trying. Good morning, shoppers. What do you do when you live in Florida and a tropical storm's going by? It's dumping rain and windy and too rainy to play outside today. So let's see what we can build in the shop or fix in the shop today. So this is our Clousing 5900 series lathe. And we have a shear pin broken on the lead screw. I've known that forever, just haven't had a need to address that until a nice rainy day like today. So take this end plate off. Nice and loose. This is fairly easy to do. Next step. Engage the half nut. There's our hole for the pin. This is what a shear pin looks like. Nice little aluminum shear pin. So let's just crank it out of there. All right, see the hole there? Right here. Look at that. That's nice. There's the old one. Gonna get something off the bench. This is a Yamaha Blaster project. And here's the rebuilt motor. Brenny's Yamaha, I think out of Iowa, did it. I shipped it out to him. I felt funny because I like to rebuild all my own stuff, and I'm like, you know, do I really want to learn to rebuild a two-stroke motor? And then I added up all the prices for the parts, the crank, the rod, the pistons, the cylinder, the head, and it's like, man, that's a good deal. This Brenny guy just seemed like an awesome professional, has been doing it for years. I was really impressed. So we're gonna put it on the chassis next. Outside metal door was rusted. First step, sandblast it. Got it in epoxy primer. Let's see if you can see some of the dents. Hey Abby, what a mess. Let me show you my mess. I'm gonna sand it down one more time. Grandma used to run into the door here with the wheelchair, so there's a big dent in it, and then lots of little dimples and highs and lows. So I'm gonna sand it down one more time, put it back in black epoxy primer. Then I might shoot it with the gray sandable primer. We'll see, but that's the next step.
You know, let's all grab trash bags and
There's a
we'll
large
start
couch.
in here. We'll bring all the dishes in there, and we can just all have lunch.
Don't bring them in here, bring them in
the kitchen.
Ross's, yeah.
Oh boy.
That is so funny. He does?
Yeah, not crazy, but
So funny.
we made it.
Here comes the
Happy
team.
Thanksgiving.
Here comes everybody.
We all do a group picture in the living room.
Hey.
It wouldn't be complete without a forced family photo.
The forced family
Are
photo.
we meeting in the conference room?
No, living
Okay,
room.
okay.
Oh gosh, turn that creepy.
It just wouldn't feel like Thanksgiving without a forced family photo.
It won't turn on. I hit the same.
It started on its own. It's not even plugged in, but it's still going.
Charlie, tell Mom.
Mom, we gotta get one picture in here. It wouldn't be Thanksgiving without a forced family photo.
You sure?
One picture in here. Because it wouldn't be Thanksgiving without a forced family photo.
Exactly. Everybody smile, they're happy.